Meanwhile, you can answer some questions to me. How is proper
Wait,
and
sir,
in?
sir, when are we going to do the fraction then?
Yes, repeat again.
When are we going to do the fraction then?
How once we are done with the revision, now, then we are going to take up that chapter. Okay. Quickly, we are going to complete the revision, and then we are going to take up that also. Okay. Getting it now?
Yes.
Okay. Just let me join from the other device as well, and then we'll be good to go. Okay. So in the previous class, we were learning about the Indian place value system and international place value systems, right? We were learning about these things. Okay. So in the Indian place value chart, we learned that we have different periods, like you have crore, lakh, thousand, and then you had ones, thousands, lakhs, and crore period, right? There were four
Yes.
periods. And the ones period was divided into ones, tens, and hundred. The thousand period was divided into thousands and 10,000, and then lakh was
Sir
divided into.
came.
Yes, Habib. So we did learn about lakh period also, like here it is divided into lakhs and 10 lakh, and then crore into crores and 10 crores. We did learn about how to write the numbers in the standard form using the Indian place value chart system. Okay, now?
Okay.
Well, this.
Hello.
Yes, Habib, I'm listening. We're
Hi.
uh
Can you repeat again? What did you say?
Basically, we are going to continue from where we left in the previous class. I was revising what we learned in the Indian place value chart system. Okay, there we did learn about different periods like ones period, thousands period, and lakh and crore period. Right, ones period was divided into ones, tens, and hundred. The thousand period was divided into thousand and 10,000. The lakh period was divided into lakh and 10 lakh, and the crore period was divided into crores and 10 crores respectively. Okay, we are going to continue with the international place value chart and how commas are put using this. Okay, now. So in the international place value chart, there are how many places? There are total 9 places in this. If you can count here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Getting it, Sumaya and Habib, both of you?
Yes.
Yes.
There are total 9 places in this. How many periods are there? There are
9.
periods are
Oh,
3 now.
periods
Ones,
3.
Periods
thousands, and
are three.
3
3.
periods are there. Got this. So in the international place value chart, this is a table that is used to identify the value of each digit in a number based on its position as per the international number system. We have two number system. You have Indian number system and you have the international number system. So this place value chart is as per the international number system. Getting it now? So in order to have ease in reading a number, the the chart has been divided into different periods, and all the periods will be separated with commas. Okay, now all the periods we can separate them with commas. Like say for example, you have this number here. Okay, so if I were to write the commas between these numbers, first of all, let's read this number. Yes, you guys read this number.
Which number?
The number
This
this
2467.
2467543.
2,467,543.
Very good. Okay, now. So this is how we are going to read it. And then how should we place the commas? So we are going to place the comma in the following manner. As we had learned in the case of the Indian number system in the Indian place value chart, keep in between two periods, commas are placed. Between two periods, commas are placed. Say here, the commas will be placed between the first period, that is after 5 it will be placed, and then where the second period 1000 is ending. 1000 is ending after 4 now, so here you have to place the comma. So like this, you have to place the comma in this. Getting it? Hope it is clear.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So the 9 periods, as we have seen, has been grouped here. The 9 places have been grouped into 3 periods here, namely ones, thousands, and millions. And the numbers are separated by a comma after every 3 digit. After every 3 digit is starting from the right, commas are put here. So that is the thing here. Okay. Now talking about how the Indian and the international place value systems are different from each other. So the major difference between the Indian place value system and the international place value system is observed in the placement of commas and in the periods in which they are categorized. Getting it? Like for example, in the case of Indian place value chart, how many periods were there? The first period was ones, right, Sumaya and Habib?
Then tens.
No, after ones you had the thousands now.
Yeah.
I'm talking of period, not of place. Ones, thousands, lakhs, and
And
crore.
Lakh and crore.
Crores. So how many periods were there in the Indian place value system?
4.
4. So if you were to talk about the difference between the two place value charts, namely Indian and international. So talking about the Indian place value chart and the international place value chart, the difference are as follows. The first thing is the number of periods are different. In this, there are 4 periods. But in the international, how many periods are there?
in international rules.
Hmm.
4. No,
Periods,
3.
3 now. Just to me a 3 now. They are 3 periods. What are the names of the
Yes.
periods? Tell the names also. Yes. First
1,000 and million.
1,000 and million. Very good.
Million.
So you have ones, 1,000, and you have millions. Very good. Okay. So tell about this one also. What about the Indian place value?
Ones,
Hmm.
thousands, lakh, and crore.
Very good. Ones, thousands, lakhs, and crores. Very good. So that is the first difference. Okay. Furthermore, the place values are also different. The place values in the Indian place value chart is ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, and 10 crore. While in the international place value system, the place values were ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, then 100,000, then million, 10 million, and 100 million. Getting it? So that is the thing. Another difference was that of the system of the placing commas. So in the international Indian place value system, the system of placing commas was 3:2:2 like this. This was the rule, right now, meaning that the first comma is placed after 3 digits from the right. Getting it? The second comma is placed after 2 digits. After every 2 digits, the second next comma will be placed. While in the case of international place value system, it follows the 3 3 3 system. This system is followed for placing commas. Got the thing now, both of you?
Yes.
Yes.
That is the thing. Okay. Okay, now we are going to solve some questions. Okay, now we'll be doing some question. First of all, you guys are going to place the commas at appropriate place as per the international place value system. So the number is 382467543. Okay, now place the commas at appropriate place and read this number also.
7 both.
Sir, could I write it and say?
Sure. Write it down first of all.
Okay.
So I got it.
That is
In Indian place value or
no
international?
international.
Between 7 and 5. Then between 2 and 4.
Okay, then between 2 and 4. Good. Now read this number also.
382,467,553.
543. Very good.
53 for
Very good. Okay. See, if I were to provide you with a number, let's say the number is 856,432. What is the place value of this number? This number 5 as per the Indian place value system, international place value system?
10,000.
That is 10,000. Very good.
10,000.
You know,
Yes.
so that is the thing. Okay. Sumaya, what about the first one? You also read this number?
Which one? Which number
The
do I
first
read?
number. The first number, 38 to that one.
Oh, wait.
After this, we're going to solve some questions and then we'll be moving on to the next topic. Okay.
Sir, I don't know what was the 43 one.
That is 382,467,543. That was the number. Okay.
Okay.
Now you guys solve some questions. Okay. So the first question I'm going to ask you, you guys are going to write down the smallest 8-digit number. We have learned these things also in the previous class. Like just
Sir?
let me give a small recap. Yes.
Sir, can you bring this page? This when you were writing Indian place value system difference between.
Okay. Difference. Okay. Just look at this.
That's not in my notebook. So can I just
Okay. Okay. Write it down. Okay. Meanwhile, Sumaya, you know how to write or find like how can we write the smallest digit numbers, like a smallest 8-digit number, smallest 9-digit number.
I didn't understand.
See, if I were to ask you, what is the smallest 5-digit number? What is the smallest 5-digit number? So what is your answer?
5 digit.
Uh-huh.
5 digit.
Yes.
I don't know what this. I didn't understand.
Not getting the question. A smallest 5-digit number. There's a number which should be the smallest, but it should be having 5-digit in it. Like say for example, out of these options, let us say I'm writing some number 18356 19999 10000 and 1. Out of this, which one is the smallest 5-digit number?
P1000.
Getting it now? Now you're
Yes.
getting it. Okay.
But sir,
So
how do I say it?
yes.
How do I say it again?
How do you say it? Just read it this now. In the Indian place value system, read this. That is 10,000 simply.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought you have to say it in the international.
Okay, you could in that also it would be the same thing basically, no?
Okay.
Okay.
send them?
Done. Okay. Now, as we have learned in the previous classes, like if you were to be provided with the smallest 1-digit number, like the smallest 1-digit number, that is 1,
Yeah.
right? That is 1. Okay.
Yes.
Say if you were to ask now, what if you were to find the greatest 1-digit number?
9.
That is obviously 9. Now, if I were to add 1 to this, if I were to add 1 to this, as a result, what I will be getting?
10.
That is 10. So
10.
10 is the smallest 2-digit number.
Yeah.
That's the smallest 2-digit number,
Yes.
right? Good. Getting it, guys.
Yes.
That is the thing. So if you were to be, say, take some more examples. Like now, if I were to provide you with the greatest, let us say greatest 3-digit number. So greatest 3-digit number is 999.
Yeah.
Now, if I were to add 1 to it, as a result, what do I get? I get
Smallest 4-digit number.
smallest 4-digit number. So now you have understood this now. Very good. So you guys just do one thing. I am going to ask some numbers. Okay. So you guys, first of all, write down the smallest 8-digit number. Okay. Write down this. And what if 1 is added to this? What do you get after adding 1 to the above number? Whatever is your answer here, you have to add 1 to this and then let me know what you are getting. Okay.
I'm getting
Sir,
Mm-hmm.
we have to add 1 in it.
Whatever number you get, you have to add 1 to it.
Is the answer 100 crore?
100.
100 crore.
100 million.
100 million is saying. Okay, use the Indian place value system.
It's
For me,
1
it's crore.
crore. 10 crore. 10 crore.
10 crore and 1. I guess.
Okay, first of all, let's write down the 8-digit number. Okay, now, so smallest 8-digit number. So that will be 1 accompanied with how many zeros? 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Okay.
7.
So that is how much? 1 crore now?
Yeah.
Yes.
That is 1 crore. And upon adding 1 to it, what do we get? This number?
1 crore. 1.
1 crore and 1.
1. Yes.
Good. Now let us change the question. Now let us say that you have the greatest 8-digit number. Greatest 8-digit number. Find out the greatest 8-digit number and find out.
Like 8 crore 9 and.
No, not like that. It won't be like that. You have to write down the greatest 8-digit number. Greatest 8-digit number. Write it down. And what do you get after adding 1?
Is it 9999999?
It's 10 crore.
How can be it?
No, no.
How can it be 10 crore?
Oh,
You
wait,
have
we have to add 1.
you have to add 1, but first of all, find the first answer now. Find the
I
greatest
find the
8-digit.
first answer.
Okay, then go on to add 1 to it. Also, you have to read it as per the
read.
Indian number system. Read this also.
Okay. Sir,
Yes.
is the answer 10 crore?
How can it be? Okay, for the first one
not-
or for the second one? You're saying.
For the second one.
For the second one.
Not, oh yeah.
For the second one is 10 crore.
After adding 1, you are getting 10 crore.
Yes.
Then that is correct. Very good, guys. Okay, now because earlier you would have got 9 crore 99 lakh 99,999. Very good. Okay, so that is the thing. Okay, let us do some more revision. Like we had also learned about the conversion of numbers. Like we know that 1 lakh equals to how much? How many thousands? 1 lakh equals to how many thousands? Yes, 1 lakh is equal to 100,000s, right? Getting it what I'm trying to say. 1 lakh is equal to 100,000, isn't it, guys? So 1 lakh equals to 100,000. We know about this. Okay. Okay. What about 1 crore? 1 crore equals to how many lakh?
100 million.
1 crore equals to how many lakhs? I'm asking.
Lakhs.
100 lakhs, no?
Yeah.
100 lakhs equals to 1 crore. Okay.
100. Yes.
Okay. Also, if I were to ask you in terms of thousand, how many thousands are there in 1 crore? How many thousands are there? Just let me write this here. How many thousands are there in 1 crore? Now you can do a little bit of exercise here. Since we know that, since we have just now studied that 1 lakh equals to 100,000.
Is it 400?
How can it be 400? No, that isn't correct. Both of you pay attention to the calculation I'm doing here. 1 lakh equals to 100,000. We know that. Okay. Now, here we are talking about 1 crore. So in place of 1 crore, can I write 100 lakh? In place of I know that 1 crore is basically 100 lakh now. So if 1 lakh equals to 100,000, so 100 lakh will be 100 multiplied 100.
Yes.
So that is 10,000 now. There are 10,000 thousands. There are 10,000 thousands in 1 crore. Is this thing clear to both of you? Please let me know. This is very important.
Yes.
Now another one you guys answer that I'm writing here. That 1 million equals to how many lakh? 1 million equals to 10 lakh, right?
Yeah.
As we know, 1 million equals to 10 lakh. Good. So in terms of thousand, what can we say? How many thousands are there in 1 million? If I were to ask you guys that 1 million equals to how many thousand? Just you have to do a small calculation.
100,000.
100,000. No,
100,000.
no, not getting it. See, just 1 lakh equals to how many thousand? 1 lakh equals to 100,000. Pay attention here, both of you. 1 lakh equals to 100,000. So 10 lakh will be 10 multiplied 100 now. Like 1 lakh equals to 100,000. So how many thousands will be there in 10 lakh? It will be 100 multiplied 10. Getting it or just nodding yes or no?
10,000.
Okay, how can it be 10? 100 multiplied 10 is not 10,000, it's 1,000 now. Is it confusing, Sumaya? Are you getting confused in this?
A little bit.
A little bit. Now, see, with practice, it will become clear. The more you will practice, the better it will be. Okay. So we are going to do some practice on this. Okay. Let's start from the very beginning. Okay. You guys are going to answer this one by one. First of all, answer to me once again. 1 lakh equals to.
100 tens are 1,000.
Yeah, obviously. Now you are getting it, but late. 1 lakh equals to how many thousands, Sumaya and Habib?
100,000.
100,000. Good. So 10 lakh will be how much thousand? If 1 lakh equals to 100,000, so 10 lakh will be
10,000.
1,000.
how much? 1,000 thousands now?
10,000.
How can it be 10,000 then? Huh? If 1 lakh equals to 100,000, so 10 lakh will be 1,000 thousand now?
1,000.
1,000 thousand. Like this. Getting it? Now, 100 lakh. What is another term used for 100 lakh? It is 1 crore basically.
10,000.
That will be 10,000. Getting it now? So that will be 10,000 thousand now.
Yeah.
Got this thing now. So that is what I was asking. Okay. Or basically, like we know that 10 lakh equal is called as 1 million. Pay attention to another thing here. 10 million is basically called as is basically 10 lakh now. 10 lakh equals to, I mean to say 1 million. 10 million, as we know, is basically 10 lakh is basically 1 million, right? Okay. So What if I were to have 100 lakh? So 100 lakh, what do we call this as? 100 lakh is called as crore now. 100 lakh is called as crore. Or you guys tell me that 100 lakh means there's 10 million. Can I say that 10 million equals to 100 lakh? Just look at the calculation here. The simple thing is that 1 million equals to 10 lakh. Okay. So you guys tell me 2 million will be how much? 1 million equals to 10 lakh. So 2 million is equal to
2 million.
2 million equals to 2 million. What sense is it makes?
2 million is equal to 11 lakh.
How can it be 11 lakh? Yes, Sumaya, what about you?
Wait, I'm thinking.
Think about it.
करके बोलो जल्दी जल्दी करो fast.
Okay, you guys answer one simple question to me. Okay, let's say your mom gives you a 500 rupee note. Let's say your mom gives you rupees 500 note. Both of you pay attention here. You have rupees 500 note. How many 100 rupee notes are there in a five? Like how many 100 rupees are there in a 500 rupee note? 5, right?
Yeah, fine.
Let me
Yes.
write this. There wasn't sufficient space there. So you have 500 rupees note. It contains 500 rupees note. 500 rupees in it. Okay. So let's say your mom now gives you a 1,000 rupee note. Let us say 1,000 rupee notes. So then how many 100 rupee notes will be there in? In 500 rupee notes, there are 500s.
Yes.
There are 500s. In 1,000 rupee notes, how many hundreds will be there?
10.
10, obviously, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
How did you found it? As this number was getting doubled from 500 rupee, now it doubled to 100. So here, this also got doubled by multiplying it with 2. So thereby you have 10 100 rupee notes now. 10 100 rupee notes are there. Okay. So this thing we basically did to understand this small thing. Okay, like if there are 10 lakhs in 1 million, so it's simple, obvious. It's obvious that there will be 20 lakh in 2 millions. 20 lakh is there in 2 million. In 3 millions, how many lakhs are
30
there?
lakh.
30
30
lakh.
lakhs, no? In 4, there will be 40 lakh.
40 lakh.
So we go on to like this, and we now go on to 10 million. So in 10 million, it will be 10 multiplied 10, that is 100 lakh,
100
no?
lakh.
Okay. And we know that 100 lakh is also called as 1 crore,
Yeah.
right? So whether we say 1 crore or 10 million or 100 lakh, all of them are the same thing now. All of them represents the same money, same value. Getting it now?
Yeah.
Is that clear to both of you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys answer one simple question to me, that 10 million will be equal to how many crore? Hmm.
1
Crore.
Yes, Habib, how much you're saying?
1 crore.
1 crore. What about you, Sumaya?
We I 1 crore only.
1 crore
2.
only, no? Very good. So that is what I was talking about. Getting it, no? So hope it is clear to all of you. Okay. Now answer some more questions to me. Okay. Now say that like you guys would have learned about how to compare the digits also. Okay, now we had learned about that also, comparison between the digits. So I'm writing down some numbers. 9,32,961. Okay, this is the number, and you have the number 948,561. Which one of them is bigger?
The right one.
Hmm? The Right one.
Right
Yes,
one,
Sumaya?
94856.
Yes.
Obviously, a simple question. Okay, now tell me, 100 lakh is also called as?
1
Out of the,
crore.
okay, out of the given options, tell me. These are the given options, tell me. So do we also call them as 10 million, or do we call them as 1 crore, or do we call them, like, is the option number C is both A and B, or will it be 10 crore? Yes, which
Uh,
option is correct?
10 million.
Think carefully.
Both A and B.
Both A and B. Sumaya, what about you?
Wait, I think.
Okay, think about it.
Sir, it is both A and B.
Both A and B, no? Very good. Okay, that we have done moments ago. Okay. All right. Also, I'm going to give a number. You guys are required to write that number in the standard form as per the international place value system. Okay. So the number is this: 4 with 5 zeros, plus 4 with 3 zeros, plus 600, plus 40, plus 9. Write down this number in the standard form. You have to put the commas at appropriate place, and you have to do it as per the international place value
Wait.
system.
Sir, you have to add those all numbers and then
Obviously, you have to add and write in a standard form.
I didn't understand.
I'm writing the full question. Write in the standard form as per international system.
This is expanded form, right? We have to write
This is
in
the
the expanded form.
exactly. This is the expanded number. You have to add the numbers and then write the number in the international place value system. We had learned how to put the commas as per international place value chart. Okay.
Sir, we have to read it.
You have to read it too. First of all, add this, put the commas, and then you will be reading it.
So I got the answer.
Okay. This what answer you're getting?
4,004. 404,000.
Just that much. What about 640 and
404,649.
404,000? No, that's not the appropriate way to read it.
404,649.
Hmm. Okay. Put the commas at the appropriate places.
Done.
Done. Okay. So what have you written? Tell me.
Yes.
4. After 4, you have written
0.
0. Then
Then 4.
okay. Then 6, 4, and
Comma.
9.
6, 4, and 9.
Okay. Where have you placed the commas?
Between 6 and 4.
Between this 6 and 4. Only here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sumaya, you got this? Yes, Sumaya. You got
Sir,
this
I
or
can't
not?
hear you properly.
Am I not
Voice is
audible?
coming. For me, it's coming.
See, there might be some network issue with you. Okay, now do this question, and now we are going to learn about the face value. Okay, now so we learned about face value. Like in the case of the face value, it refers to the actual value of the number, right? Now, actual value that a number holds in a given number. Getting it now? Actual value that a digit will be holding. Okay. So say for example 78396. Here the number 3. What is its place value? And what is its face value?
Face value is 3 and place value is 300.
300. Very good. Now, what is the difference between the place value and the face value?
297. 297.
297, right now. So here face value of the digit is the digit's actual value in this given number. Okay, now. So that is the thing. Also, each digit in a number will be having its face value regardless of whether that number is a single digit number, double digit number, three digit number, no matter what number it is. Like, for example, there's a special case where the place value and the face value of the number will be same. Huh? Can you guys think of this? Like, in what situation, place value and face value of a number are same? My question is that when place and face values are same, when they
Can
will
you
be
run
same,
this?
huh?
Like from the number?
I'm giving
It's
some example. Uh-huh.
it's same at one's place.
It's same at one place. Very good. Okay,
Yep.
now very good. So when the digit is in the ones place, right now, so then its face and place value are same. Right now, like here, if I were to talk about the number 6, its place and face value both are same. Getting it, Sumaya and Habib? Same place
Yes.
value
Right.
and face value, in short, I'm writing here. So that is the thing. Okay, so you have learned about this. Okay, so I'm give some questions on face value, and then we are going to move on to the next topic. Okay, so I'm
Okay.
writing down this number 89564. You guys are required to find the face value of this 9. Okay, you're going to find its face value and it's
Sir, can I say it?
just 1 minute. Listen to
Okay.
the whole question. Okay, now the face value
Sir,
and the place value, and then find their difference. Okay, find what is place value, find what is place
sir,
value.
can I say
Ha, ha.
sir, can I say the face
Okay,
place
you can
value first?
say it. You can say it.
The face value is 9,000.
Face value.
The place place I said place.
Now both of you find the difference between the place and the face value also.
Okay.
Find it quickly.
Eight 8,001.
8001. No, that is incorrect.
No, 8,991. Sorry.
991. Good. Sumaya, you also do it quickly. Meanwhile, Habib, don't sit idle, but you also do one more question.
Sir, I didn't understand what do I do for
98765.
the difference.
Okay, let me explain. Find the face and place value of 8 and find the difference here. Okay, do this one. See, it's simple. Like face value in this one, it's 9. The place value is 9,000. You have to find the
Yeah.
difference between means subtraction. So simply subtract 9 from 9,000. That's what you had to do now.
Sir,
Yes, sir, Habib.
this number in international system or Indian system? Should I
Indian. You can do it anyone. Like just do it in the Indian place
Okay.
value.
I'm doing it Indian.
Ha.
Okay.
Sir, I have to do the same question.
Yeah, you also have to do the same question. First of all, get done with the first question. Have you found the correct value of this one?
I have to no identity face and place. After that, we have to
Find the
subtract.
difference. Ha. Difference means subtraction.
Okay.
So I found
Okay, what
Answer.
answer you are getting?
7,992. No, wait. 7 lakh 99,992.
92. Why you will be getting 92? Okay, the number is 8. Then it is correct. I thought it's 9. That is correct. 7,99,992. Very good. Okay.
Sir,
Sumaya, you.
for the first one is it 8,991?
That is correct. 8,991. The same answer as Habib was getting. Good. Okay.
Okay.
So that's it. Okay. So hope you guys have learned this. Now we are going to learn about the rounding of the numbers. We did learn about that also, like how the numbers are rounded off. Getting it now? Like how we can round off the number to the nearest 10, nearest 100, or even to the nearest thousands. Getting it? So there were some rules of rounding of the digits. Okay. So let us recap what are the rules for rounding off, like how rounding of the digit is done. Then we'll be doing some questions on it. Okay. The rounding off.
Sir, rounding off means like estimating number, right?
Yes.
Rounding off means estimation, right?
Yeah, basically estimation. There's a slight difference, but there's a similarity between the two also. Okay. Like in order to round off a given number, first of all, we look at the place value of that number. Okay. We look at the place value of number. Let us say that you are provided. Let me first of all complete this thing. Then I'm going to provide the explanation to this. Say that you have a number. Let us say, for instance, we have the number 28, let us say. Okay. And we are required to round it off to the nearest tens. Okay. So we are going to look at in between which two multiples of tens it is lying. Meaning that this number 28 is lying between the two multiples of tens. Multiples of tens are tens, ones are tens, 10 twos are 20, 30, 40, 50, like that. So 28 is lying between
30.
Lying between 20 and 30, no?
Yeah, 30 and 20 and 30.
Okay. And go on to write the numbers like 21, 22, 23, 24, 25,
Sir, is it
26. No. 7, 28, 29, and 30. Okay, let me shift it slightly to the right. Okay. Now the question was to round off 28 to nearest tens. Okay, so for that purpose, we first of all found out in which multiples of tens it is lying. Okay, now so we had look at it. Okay, now look at the number to the right here. Always look at the number to the right. Look at the 8 here. Getting in always in a given number, you have to look at the number at the right position. Here at the right position, it's 8. So if the number is 4 or less, then it will be rounded down. It will be decreased. But if the number is 5 or more than 5, it has to be rounded up. Getting it? So here, this is 8. It is more than 5, or in fact, if you were to look at it, it is lying more close to 30 also. So you will be rounding it up. So to 8 we'll be adding 2, it becomes 10, and 1 goes on to 2, so that becomes 30 simply. Getting it what I'm saying? Yes. We will be rounding it up. We have increased the number, so this is rounding up.
So the answer is 30.
The answer is 30. 28 rounded off to the nearest tens is 30. Now say that you have another number. Let us say the another number is 24. It's 24. So as per the rule, if the number to the right is 4 or less, then it will be rounded down. We have to round down. In the previous case, we round up. We rounded up. So this will be
to round down.
We have to round it down. Also, in between 20 and 30, it is lying more closer to 20. Just a thing of observation.
Yes.
So the number will be changing to, you guys tell me.
You have to minus 2.
20.
Will it be 20 or 30? As Habib is saying,
20.
it will be 20. Getting it now? So that is 20. So that is the thing. Okay. I'm giving some more examples. You guys have to do that one. Okay. So that was the 2-digit number. Let us say you are provided with a 3-digit number 114. Here also, if it is written, if the question asks you to round it off to the nearest 10, round,
I know.
know it now, then both of you do it. Round off to nearest 10. So you have to focus to only these 2 digits. Getting it?
Yes.
Hmm. So do this one.
The answer I know. Can I tell?
Getting, just tell me.
It's 110.
110. Very good. Sumaya, did you understood this? By now you should have also got it.
Yes, I got it.
110 now. So as the number to the right is 4, which is less than 5 here, so it will be rounded down. Okay.
Yeah.
What about 99? And what about the number 5? Let us say 1588. 1588. Or what about the number 1244? What about these numbers? Answer these also.
Nearest 10.
Nearest 10. To the nearest 10.
99 will be 100.
Okay.
1588 will be 1590.
1590.
90.
Good. And 1244 will be
1240.
1240. Very good.
40.
Okay, no, very good. So hope you guys have understood this. Okay, now.
Yes.
Okay. Cause are you in class 5 or are you in a different class?
Huh?
No, I'm not asking to you. I'm asking to another student.
Sir, your class is after this, sir.
Okay, you're in 7th standard, right?
Uh, I was supposed to join at 7, but I came early here.
Okay, no issues. Okay. So you guys, hope you guys have learned about how we can round off the number to the nearest tens. All right. Okay. Now let us learn about rounding of the number to the nearest 100. Okay. So let us say that you are provided with some numbers. Let us take the case of, let us say we have 254 here. Our numbers like 234, 222. Now we are going to round it off to the nearest 100. Okay. So you guys are going to look at these 2 digits in this case. You guys are going to focus at these 2 digits here. And we are rounding it off to nearest 100. Nearest 100. Now in this case, if the number to the right, the 2 digits, the 2 numbers to the right, if it is less than 50, so it will be rounded down. But if it is more than 50, it will be rounded up. So like this number, it is obviously more than 50. So this whole number will be rounded up to 300. While in the second number, these numbers are less than 50. So it will be rounded down back to 200. This one also will be rounded back to 200.
200.
Got this now? Okay, now do some
Yes.
questions on this. Then we are going to continue.
Sir, do you have to say it or write?
Just say it in the class. Yes.
Sir, it for the first one is 600.
Good.
And then the second one is 600 again.
Then
And the third one is 400.
400.
And then that fourth one is 200. The other one is 600.
Okay, Habib, you getting the same numbers?
Yes.
Very good. So hope you guys have understood this. Okay.
Yes.
So that's all in the chapter. In the chapter, we have revised pretty much everything. If you guys have any questions from any particular section, do let me know. We can discuss that. Okay. Earlier, like you had question in simplifying the fractions using the ladder method, right? You were asking about this one, Sumaya.
Yes.
Okay, no?
The ladder.
Okay, like let us say, for example, you have a number. Let us say you have a number using the ladder method. Right now, Habib, we are taking up the doubt of Sumaya. She had some doubt in the chapter fraction related to the ladder method. Okay, now right now I'm explaining that. So you also learned this, but in the next class, we'll be continuing with the next topic, with the next chapter. Okay, now we'll be revising the next chapter in the next class. Okay.
So, sir, when are we going to do with fraction?
Sir,
Yes.
sir,
When are we going to
this
start with
which
the fraction?
Okay, Sumaya, see, in the next class,
Sir?
in the first half of the next class, now we'll be taking up your chapter. In the next half, we'll be revising the things. Okay,
Sir,
that
what
manner.
Sir,
Can
what
you
is
repeat
this
it
angle?
again?
Just Sumaya, hold on for a minute. Yes, Habib, bring it close to the camera.
Which
I
is
can't
this
see it.
angle? This one.
This one.
Yeah.
This one will be obtuse. If you were to measure it using a protractor, no, its value looks like more than 90. Have you measured it using a protractor?
Yes.
If you were to
It
measure
was
it
in my assignment.
in your
I
assignment,
did it wrong.
this one you did wrong, in fact. Okay, no? And this, if you were to measure it using a protractor, this one is more than 90. Let me quickly complete the ladder method. See, you have a number, let's say 54 upon 60, you have to simplify it. Okay, so 54, 60, make a box like this. Okay, so 54 and 60, both of them are divisible with 2. Let us divide it with 2. So 2 27s are 54, 2 30s are 60. Okay, now the number 27 30, next it is divisible with 3. 3 9s are 27, 3s are 10s are 30. Getting it? Now we are going to stop here. The numbers 9 and 10 that you have got, okay, it's
Sir,
in the waiting room. Yes.